I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now, so I need that go, y'all.
We are done with this stop, guys. On the way to get some fuel and get on down the road. Let's get it. As you can see, we playing the weight game again at Love's. But check this out right here, man. This truck right here, just sitting on the fuel aisle. Nobody in front of it. They're obviously inside. This is what makes truck drivers upset, man. Same thing with the Dana truck right next to it. Nobody is in front of that truck. So both of these drivers are inside right now doing who knows what, holding up the fuel lines. As you can see, you got trucks waiting to get fuel, and these guys are holding the fuel aisle up. Truck drivers, particularly new truck drivers, please don't do this. Have some respect for your other drivers. What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're watching for the first time, I'm Anthony TV. So check this out, man. One of those trucks that I just pointed out a few minutes ago, I see the guy walking back to his truck, and he's taking his little time too, man. He's not in any hurry at all. It's crazy, man. Like I tell you guys, I say this probably almost every time I come to Love's. It's always somebody that's on the fuel aisle longer than they should be. The cashiers or the clerks inside of Love's should never have to announce on the PA system or the intercom, drivers, please pull up if you're on the fuel aisle. They should never really have to announce that, but they do a lot because you have drivers like this that they just don't care, man. I guess they think nobody has anywhere to go. But anyway, guys, it is Thursday. It's Thursday, wonderful day in food service. You already know we getting the job done. I got one more stop left for today and I'll be done. All right, so we got 1,000 cases for the 2 days. 1,000 cases, so you know, not too bad. 7 stops. You guys already know if you've been following the channel for a while. 7 stops. That's all I have. 7 stops. I usually work 4 stops one day and then 3 stops the next day. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is your first trucking job. So more than likely, your first trucking job is not going to be your #1 choice. All right, because we all know a lot of the better jobs, better paying jobs, you know, they want you to have experience. And when you're just getting your CDL and you're just getting into this industry, you're not gonna have any experience. So, you know, you gotta start from somewhere. So, you know, wherever you gotta start to get your feet wet, to get your driving experience up, that's what you gotta do. We all have to start somewhere. The most important thing is being able to find a company that's willing to take a chance on you if you're a new driver. You may have to sacrifice doing a job that you don't necessarily want to do per se, at least not long term. But if you can stick it out, get that driving experience up, I think that's the best route to take. You know, I've talked about my first trucking job in previous videos. You guys know I started out with a beer company. I did not like that job, right? But I knew as a new driver, as a new local driver, on top of that, you know, I knew my options were limited in terms of, you know, the companies that would hire me with no experience. So I sacrificed getting into beverage. I was definitely grateful for the opportunity. I got some driving experience, not a lot, 4 months before I came to the job where I'm at now, Gordon Food Service. But, you know, to me, for me, I think it was a good decision. It was a good decision. I didn't have to go OTR or anything like that. I was able to stay local, and you know, now I'm here. You don't have to try to knock it out the park with your first trucking job. You don't have to do that. I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not gonna do that anyway. But if you apply for certain jobs out there when you're first getting into this industry and you don't get the job that, you know, your number one choice, don't be too discouraged. Whatever company is willing to take a chance on a new driver, be grateful for that opportunity, but always be, you know, searching for something else, or at least know where you want to go after you get a certain amount of experience under your belt. At least know where you want to go. Let me go ahead and pull up. This person in front of me is pulling on up, so let me get some fuel. I'll get back with you guys in a second. Y'all keep it locked. Alright guys, so check this out, man. I'm back. So what I was saying, man, is your first trucking job, it doesn't have to be that number one job that you're looking for. And like I said earlier, you're probably not going to get that anyway. So you have some drivers right now that are in their first year over the road. And these guys hate being over the road, but they made a out.